What's your pickle? Let me refresh the page and see. It says live now. I don't see anything though.
It says live now.
Yeah, on YouTube it says live now, but nothing's playing. No, I wanna watch it now.
Oh, here it is.
There you are. Oh, I had to click on the video, that's why.
Good evening, Mark. This is a trial run. We're not actually up and running yet.
Oh, there it is. Oh, you can't see THP, man.
You can't?
Mm-mm.
What if I did this? It's going to cut me off, but you'll see THP man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be a little delayed on the video screen because we're doing a higher quality this time.
Yeah, it's super delayed.
Trial run is right, Tyler. See THP man?
Yep, now I see. You're all cut off, but I do see it.
Yeah.
Why is there no sound?
There's sound.
Yeah, but I have to turn mine all the way up.
Oh, I can fix that.
Okay. Now it sounds like crickets.
Trial run is right, Tyler. See THP man?
Yeah, I see. You're all cut off.
How about now? Little sound test. Thanks, Dax. It's been a long couple of weeks. 4 events in 2 weeks will do that. That cricket sound is because the camera and everything's going on right. Yeah.
I still have to go kind of high though, but that's fine. Assuming everybody else can hear. So.
How's the sound for everybody, guys?
The Grizzly Adams things that I just saw that now. I can turn it. I just wanted to make sure that there was sound. I'll just turn the sound off. I just wanted to make sure that there was sound.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Thanks, Tyler. We're running on about a 7-second delay because we wanted to be able to do this in a higher quality, and we're shooting everything in 720p or better at this point for everybody. I bumped up the gain a little more, Kev, so let me know if it sounds better. No, sir, Mike. No beard on this end. Just a long couple of weeks.
You don't think that's the... It can't be picking up the sound of the fan.
No, it's just... It's a poor microphone that's built into the camera, and I don't have a mic running through it because the cords are all packed.
Okay. Because someone else said that they heard that same sound.
So, we're not going to start anything till 7 o'clock. Just cut my Jimmy A. Tallgrass. Ottawa, are you dipping into Jake's private stash there? SoCal Strippers, Magic Mike is here. No Norelco. Manny, that doesn't work for me. Veggie Esquire, both here. I need to go green. We actually have a green screen in the office, Tyler. Golfer Gal is sitting directly across from me. She said no camera.
No. Nobody needs to see this.
You know they can hear you.
That's okay.
She's tired. It's been a long few days for her, too. So we're on the same page when we do the draft. For you guys here, I can at least explain it. When we do the draft, we're literally doing it live. There's 2 bowls in front of us.
You can show them bowls.
It's not necessary. Welcome, Curds and Ale. When we do the draft, I think you just pull the name.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll pull the name and I'll write it on the board here. And then I'll hand you the board. And then we're doing
just draft order to start
with.
with.
Right, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. And everybody knows the rules for the second part?
No, we're going to go over that at 7.
Okay.
It's not often I get to run THP live not on cell phone data.
Yeah, that is true. We went way over last month.
For you guys here, we do when we do THP live. Morgan and I are grandfathered into a pretty sweet cell phone deal from Verizon, but we only get 10 gigs of data, which sounds like a lot. But when you're doing the events with THP live and posting pictures and everything,
and you have 3 events back to back to back.
Yeah, and a content trip, you're talking about loads of data.
Yeah. We were getting an email, or like in the email, the text, like they really like to let you know. We were getting one every 2 days saying, you've just gone over 10 gigs. You've just gone over 10 gigs.
Yeah, we're charging another $15 to your account, like 17 times.
We just charged you $150. Are you sure you don't want to
But every
change your
time we
data
go to the
plan?
store to rectify
It's
this
not
and
worth
switch, our plan goes way up.
It still averages out to be cheaper.
Now, they're going to get to hear this story right now because of that delay.
Oh, that's right.
Just remember, we're on about a 7-second delay here. That's because of your foul mouth, so I can
I
press
was going to
beep.
say, is there a beep button?
Yeah, like Beverly Goldberg.
You're going to have to blur out my face, too.
Beards don't rock, Mike. Hey, Jay. What team is JMO on? He's mass transit.
There you go.
Thanks for helping.
That's what I'm here for.
Got to go over here to the sponsor draft thread, so I have it.
Our live feed is making other people go over, too.
Is it?
That's what...
Hook up to some Wi-Fi, guys. We don't want it to get you charged. Sorry about that, Kev. I didn't know they had cell phones in South Dakota, honestly. Thanks, Tim. I think so, too.
He started with that in the middle of the living room.
For those that will catch this and can hear Morgan, she's pointing at Arrow in family room? No, living room. Family room's over here. And he has one of those toys that you put a TR treat. I don't want to say it because he's going to pop his head up.
He's not paying attention.
And he started with it in one side of the room, and he moved himself all the way over the other side of the room, just gnawing away on this thing. It's pretty funny.
We were hoping it would keep him occupied through this.
He will last all of 5 minutes.
Yeah, because if not, then toys will start to squeak, and he'll start jumping on the chair here.
Yes. If you hear squeaks or anything, that's probably Arrow.
Just got past the tin can and string Arrow.
Does that mean, like, from your bread store that you work at to Jake's thing, you have a long string going?
It's like a real life telephone game.
Yes. Bad things happen with those.
Yeah.
He's from Massachusetts, Jay. I think he has to root for you guys. Look, if I put THP Man back here,
Then you can see him.
he's actually in the picture. Sort of. He's a little cut off. Well, I'm certainly not eating that because I'm in front of the camera, Kev. Dax saying he likes where somebody named Keno's head is at makes very much sense since he's a gambleaholic there.
Got it.
Dax, it's going to be weird you not doing the odds, but I think Obet's going to pick him up.
Those were fun.
Yeah, Obet's doing this one.
I saw.
JMO, I think Keno has to pull for you a little bit, doesn't he? Isn't that the way it works in Massachusetts, or you get taxed? I don't think anybody, or Puttin for Bird, can pop randomly into anything. He's more entrance like the Kool-Aid Man. Okay, we go in 3 minutes. I'm going to use the restroom first.
Okay.
And then we will start this thing.
Okay. I'll be right here.
Entertain them.
Oh, I'm not entertaining at all. I got that for Josh for Christmas, this past Christmas. I had it custom made.
I'm back.
That's not going to happen, Ben.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't happen. 1 minute, guys.
That's what I was talking about, Aaron. I got him that custom made for Christmas this past year. I also got him a mug, a service mug that said Dilly Dilly.
Fantastic cup, Morgan. There's also a fantastic Morgan cup. Hello, Bradley.
Thanks, guys. I thought he would like that.
We don't really exchange gifts in the house, so little small things like this.
No, I did stupid things. Like I filled a bunch of boxes, and each individual box had a bag of potato chips in it. And he thought I got him all these gifts, but it was just random bags of potato chips.
Nobody wants that, Ben. Okay, guys, welcome to the sponsor draft. We're going to kick this off with a couple of things about this and the way it works. The way it came up is we were sitting in Budget Golf. We came up with this fun idea to all these little accessories that people go searching for online, and there's never a review on them. Let's have some fun with it. So the way this is going to work is each of you on a team are going to get an item that we find out tonight. And your job will be to review that item. You'll have about a month to do it. And it doesn't have to be a long review, maybe a paragraph or two. And then at the bottom of every one of your reviews, you have to link to the page it's at on Budget Golf for sale. Does that make sense? I know we have a 7-second delay, but that's kind of the way it is. It's you have to add the link to where it's available at Budget Golf. And they're not looking for praise or positivity or negativity. They're just looking for an honest review on every product. So one caveat here, and this is directly from, we'll say from Morgan. Failure to review your item does not disqualify from you the event.
Disqualify you from the event.
Disqualify you from coming to the event.
Yes.
Really?
Sorry.
What it means is you do not get your swag when you show up to the event. We keep that. Budget Golf keeps it. They're going to raffle it off to charity if you fail to do this. So that's kind of the ruling. So you're going to get your products probably in the next few weeks. You'll have a month to review it. You'll do a review. If there's an existing thread on that product, great. Add to it with the link. If there's not, start a new thread with the product, and we'll go from there. Now we're going to pause for a second, let this catch up, and make sure nobody has any questions. If you do, please let us know.
Oh, smart.
Pause for station identification.
Now introducing good news.
It's actually Crystal Light, Wardy. Good call, James. Good call, Jeremy. That swag list is insane. It's funny if people see this list and they're like, man, going to that event, you don't get much. They're not seeing the other list, in which there's a lot on the line.
Right.
Exactly, Randy.
It's so funny, yours loads before mine.
Well, I'm better.
I don't know why I even bother.
Never. Actually, Jay, that's a possibility. Where's the tab? I liked tab back in the day, but I'm dating myself. Yes, we are going to explain the draft process. Don't worry. Never, Michael. You know I'm up for food challenges and stuff, but that Boss Burger was too much.
Oh, that thing looked disgusting.
Glad you're joining us, Derek. Okay, so the way this draft process is going to work is we're going to first do the draft order, 1 through 12. It's going to be drawn randomly.
Nope, that's that one.
So, as you can see, we have a whole bunch of names here. Like Team, I don't know, how do you pronounce it? Tornapolo. Club Seal. They're all random here. Yeah. Those are in one bin.
And then the other one?
I don't need to do that one. But the prizes are in the other one. Or the review items are in the other one. It is not, Dex. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do the draft order, 1 through 12, and we're going to put that out right away. It's not going to be 1, then a sponsor, or 2, then a sponsor. Just like we wrote in the thread, it's going to be, here's the draft order, and we go from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to have, Morgan's going to pull out a name, put it on the board, hand me the board, I'm going to announce it. This is your pick.
Yes, and then just bear with me because I'm trying to keep a spreadsheet going at the same time so I know which order everybody is in. So it might be slightly delayed because then I got to pull a new name, write the new name down. So it might take just a little bit of time, but not too much.
Okay, so go ahead and draw number 1.
Okay. Got it. Oops, I dropped it. Okay. No pictures this time. I might do pictures for the other part.
First pick, Team Vegetable Esquire. You have the first pick in the draft, so you will be on the clock when we get through this whole thing.
Okay. Okay.
It's going to be about a minute between each pick, guys.
Yeah, because it's just going to take me a second to do all of it.
Oh, there will definitely be Morgan art, David. Don't worry about that. Second pick. Oh, that's an and. Okay.
What's in?
Team 2.
Oh, and, yeah, that's the and sign.
Curds and Ale. You have the second pick in the draft.
Okay, thank you.
Morgan art is going to be coming when we get to the sponsors.
I love
they really want your art.
I know.
You're going to have to start auctioning this stuff off.
No kidding. I feel famous. Alright, number 3 is...
I don't think anybody does, Josh.
Here you go.
Pick 3 in the draft. Goes to Pasty Minds.
Thank you. Number 4.
I haven't seen him, James. I can't blame you. It's pretty awesome, isn't it, Aaron?
Okay.
He's talking about my beard.
I kind of want to draw a picture for this one.
Go for it.
No, I'm not. Just because my picture was so good last time.
It really wasn't,
It
though.
was awesome.
Pick 4. The SoCal Strippers. Pick 4 is like kissing your cousin. You
That's
don't
gross.
get the veto power, but,
Oh.
you know, it wasn't like literal kissing your cousin.
What do we got here? Ooh, what about room? Barely made it.
Pick 5. Deep Dish Mountain.
Thank you.
You nailed it, Jeremy. That was a stick figure with boobs.
It was, and it was awesome. Yeah.
Story of my life, being a stripper. Or kissing your cousin. That would make sense. I've heard your accent. That's disgusting, Aaron. Definitely not. But this is the internet. You don't need a mulligan. Pick number 6. The Natural Disasters. Magic Mike is making me laugh.
I saw it said nut is here, and all I kept thinking was nut up in here. That Tosh episode. Was it Tosh?
I think so.
I think so too.
Oh, look. Nut Up is here.
I know, I saw it. That's what made me think it.
Maybe he just finished. But I'm pumped.
Yeah, I got what you were saying.
Pick number 7. Jungle Strike. James, you better hope Nut doesn't go with the show up at a tea time like he does the live draft.
I almost knocked that over.
Yeah. Probably the third item in the last 2 days.
It's actually, hey, you're the one that spilled soda all over the carpet yesterday.
All over the carpet. It was a drop.
I actually almost knocked that over like a tornado.
Pick number 8. Morgan's favorite to win. Team Tornopolo. I don't even know who's on the team right now, but I just know you like the name.
I love the name. I think it's J-Man and ASN 21.
Sorry, Dan, you can't pick LeBron James. He's taken his talents to somewhere else, or South Beach, SOUF. Sure. The way the first 3 work is you're going to get a product to review matched to you. If you're in the first 3, you can kick that product back and go to the end of the line, and the next person will start the draft basically over. Pick number 9, the Dirty Hoagies. Still my favorite team name. I mean, have you ever had a Dirty Hoagie? It's delicious.
I hope I've never had a dirty hoagie.
And in typical Dax fashion, he's going to make all his picks LSU players. Therefore, his team will stink. And probably struggle with criminality, if that's even a word.
I don't know.
Thanks, Ben. Ben explained it better than I did. Pick number 10. Mass Transit. You're hoping for last, Derek? If somebody kicks it back, technically you wouldn't be last anymore. Pick number 11. Clubbed seal. That's always a good one, too. Everybody likes some tasty seal. Well, technically, Jeremy, that's after pick 3. I was kidding. I know it's a word. It's like you're writing it out, even though we kind of know who it is.
I know, but it still has to be written out. It's not fair to them not to.
It's not fair to them to not get the presentation.
Exactly.
Can you imagine if they were trying to read my handwriting?
No.
Pick 12. Good old toasted pierogi. Another one of my favorites. I have not seen them on.
Toasted pierogi?
Yeah. I know Woo Bears isn't around.
Okay. So now...
In fact, I don't think he's been around since the last draft. Maybe that's interesting.
Alright, now...
And he ate the rest of the team, Adam.
Budget?
Okay,
Should
so...
I call this the swag?
The items.
Yeah.
We have a small intermission here as Morgan gets set up. And we will go... That's true, Wardy. It would sound like something you'd get from a New Jersey Lady of the Night.
Alright. So now I'm done with this. Let's do these.
Okay, we are moving on to the swag item, the items to review, and as you can see, also completely random.
Alright.
They can actually... Oh, no, they can't. I'm zoomed in. But
Oh.
if I were to go like this...
You zoom me out to show them?
Yes, you could see that silver bowl, and in that silver bowl is your items.
Can I pick?
Yep.
Alright.
And don't say it aloud, you just
Right,
write it
I'm gonna
down.
write it. Well, I'm gonna need time to... Oh, I don't know if I could draw pictures of this stuff.
Okay, so pick number 1's coming up now, and players on team 1... Who had the first pick, Morgan? It was Dax's team, right?
Vegetable Esquire, yes.
Vegetable Esquire. You will have 1 minute to make a decision if you're going to kick this one back, okay? She's drawing a picture, so bear with this.
Would that be correct?
Sure. Pretty good, actually.
Is that the correct item?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
You're on the clock, Dax. It's coming up here soon. She's trying to draw something else. Looks a little bit like a chocolate chip cookie. No, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? I was going to add trees, but we'll go. I don't want to get too...
Ball retriever is easy. A circle and a dog. Somebody just wrote. Okay. Team Vegetable Esquire. You've just landed the Izzo GPS band. You have a choice of keeping it or turning it away.
Oh, I'm
1
gonna-
minute.
I'm
You don't need a clock.
Oh, I think we need a clock.
With the delay, it's not going to matter.
I'm going to go ahead and pick the next one so I can start working on the
Sure.
thing.
The item just went up for the audience.
Okay. Oh, team 2.
Okay, they decided to keep it. So do you have that product written next to them?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me who has pick number 2?
Yes. Pick number 2 is Curds and Ale.
Curds and Ale, you are on the clock.
This is a ball going into the net.
Okay.
Alright. Hold on. Let me at least give him some eyes.
She's having way too much fun with the coloring here.
Alright. Here you go.
Okay. Curds and Ale, your product. Skills hitting net.
That's a ball on its way to the net.
Kind of looks like he's peeing on the net.
A little bit. I can see that.
Okay, Curds and Ale, let's hear it. You keeping it or throwing it back? That's funny, Wardy.
What do you say?
That the GPS watch is somehow stuck at 8 minutes to 6 all the time. Because he lost 8 to 6.
Oh,
Eight,
yeah,
six,
okay,
six.
Alright.
I'd bet money Wardy's drunk. Who's team 3, by the way?
Team 3, Pasty Mines.
Still waiting to hear from Curds and Ale to see if they're going to keep it. They're deciding amongst each other. 30 seconds, guys. Okay, they're throwing that back.
Throwing it back.
The skills net is back. They move to the bottom of the list.
So I just dump that back
Yep.
in there, right? Okay, hold on. That was Curds and Ale.
Yep.
You're going here. That is gone. Now I gotta read.
Don't mind Arrow.
Curds and Ale, you are now.
It is officially Curds and Ale is now all the way at the bottom of the list.
Okay. It's really club feet. I'm ready.
I have no idea what you've
Now,
done here.
do I change the team number? Cause
No, it doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter. Just go as is. Okay.
Yep. What is the team?
Pasty Mines.
Pasty Mines. Pasty Mines. You guys just received New Balance shoes.
See, it says NB for New Balance.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Are you keeping it or throwing it back? No, Kev, he was booing that decision. Man, if they're the only team that throws it back and they get, like, the ball retriever.
Okay, so team 4.
Mike says his dog is looking for another dog.
That's really funny.
No, she won't draw the net again for another pig. They got 30 seconds. They're keeping them.
Keeping them.
Yep.
Sweet. I don't have to draw something new.
Who's pick number 4?
Pick number 4 is SoCal Strippers.
SoCal
Slippers.
Might as well be. SoCal Strippers, you are on the clock. And the throwbacks are over. You're keeping this one. If you saw the art we have going on over here.
Now I gotta be able to hold it. I gotta come closer.
You don't have to correct the art.
Oh, I do. I'm a perfectionist. This is a masterpiece right here.
Your mushroom over there.
It's not a mushroom.
Are you playing Mario Brothers?
No. That looks like him. Okay. Ready?
Yep. Team name was, this is the Strippers?
This is the Strippers.
Okay, SoCal Strippers.
Making it rain.
Yeah. You guys are making it rain. The SoCal Strippers get the Bag Boy umbrella. Who was on the clock?
Next.
Yes.
Next team is Deep Dish Mountain.
Deep Dish Mountain, you're on the clock.
Hold on, I gotta erase my artwork here. What are we on, team 5?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this one.
That would help.
Generally. Wow, this is a long name.
Abbreviate. It's actually a pretty cool umbrella.
A lot of stick figures.
It seems appropriate that Magic Mike is making it rain.
Just making sure. That's a glove.
How many fingers does he have?
I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I double checked.
And what's the team name?
This is the Deep Dish Mountain.
Deep Dish Mountain. Your item. The FootJoy glove. And you can see that giant hand, Michael
That's
Jackson
the glove.
hand.
That's the hand with the glove.
Hi, Arrow. Come on. Come on. Come here. You want to be on camera? Come here. Say hi to everybody.
He's too busy looking out the window.
Say hi. Would you have thrown it back? You probably kept the skills net, right? Yeah, that's why I was barking, Dad. Well, then you'd have to review it with wearing it, Aaron.
Oh, hello there. Oh, I don't know.
He doesn't have opposable thumbs, Aaron. He can't make the selection. This ought to be a good art. Who's on the clock here with Team 6?
Natural disasters.
Natural disasters, you're on the clock, and it's coming up shortly.
Arrow.
What's his deal with barking? He never barks.
I know.
Yeah, he's got his moments, Jeremy.
Hi.
What are you drawing?
See, it's green side.
God.
It's the best I can do.
Okay, natural disasters, here it comes. Your review item is Tor Edge HL3 Wedge. Pretty rock solid right there.
It's green side.
Who's on the clock?
Jungle Strike.
Team Jungle Strike, you are up. It is, Adam, I agree. Everybody should use forum names all the time. You should just change your name on your paycheck, work, everything.
Okay, this is Team 7, I believe. Which technically is 6 because...
I had a feeling you'd like that, Mike. SoCal strippers approve of his bow tie.
Oh, Arrow's bow tie?
That usually lasts all of about 15 minutes.
Yeah, he's so cute when he has it though.
The lady comes to the house and bathes him every other month. We do it every other month, and she always puts a bow tie on him. You just told me who it is. Who was this?
Jungle Strike.
Jungle Strike.
Yes, I did.
This is a tough one because you're getting down. We've had some good things come off the board, but there's also still a couple of good ones left. Jumanji and Barber.
No. I'm just gonna do this. It's not a cookie. Is that good enough?
Yeah.
Alright.
Looks like a cookie.
I know it does.
Okay. Jungle Strike. You guys get the Volvic golf balls. Good prize there.
Okay.
Plus, more conventional item to review.
True.
Who's on the clock?
Next is Team Tornopolo.
Team Tornopolo. You guys are up. Team Tornopolo, still a weird name, is J-Man and ASN21.
It is a fantastic.
I believe ASN21 is representing that team.
It is a fantastic
in the war room.
name.
Yes, 2 under is a legit item, Andrew, and I'll be honest. if it were me picking, and granted it's not, and I have access to some other things, that's the one I'd actually be rooting for, because not everybody will like spend a lot of money on underwear when you can get some high-end stuff that you wouldn't normally buy yourself. It's a pretty cool item.
Okay.
Okay, Team 8. This is Team Tornopolo. You guys just got the skills hitting net, the one that was thrown back
And
by Team 2.
I even redrew it. And added a golf club that looks like a bee.
Well, that's not good news, Jeremy. Be well.
What's wrong?
He said he's in the hospital, not going to be able to follow this one.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Yeah.
Hope everything's okay.
I agree, Steve. The 2 unders are solid. Who's on the clock?
Dirty Hoagies.
Dirty Hoagies. It's only fitting that a Dirty Hoagie would get the underwear, isn't
I'm
it?
going to stop writing team names, technically, because we're off by a number now anyway.
Oh,
Somebody
okay.
threw it back.
I was really surprised the hitting net got thrown back, but space can be an issue. That's a good question, Nick. I want to say last time I checked, they were 25 to 35 a pair.
Do you know what this is?
A grater?
No, that's the box.
The box of cookies.
No.
Okay, whose pick is this?
This one is Dirty Hoagies.
Dirty Hoagies. You guys get Titleist AVX golf balls.
See, that's the box. It's a dozen golf balls, and then it's just the one golf ball. It's a rockstar right there.
No, it's Morgan.
Mass Transit is next.
Mass Transit, you were on the clock. Did Natural Disasters go? Yeah, they already went. What did they get?
Natural Disasters has the Tour Edge wedge.
Natural Disasters got the Tour Edge HL3 wedges, Jeremy.
So, like I said, this one is the Mass Transit.
Mass Transit, you're on the clock. What are you thinking? Everybody's like kind of fixated on the underwear one when there's no question the underwear is a good one. The ball retriever is the one nobody should want.
I don't know how to draw this.
There you go. He has a third leg.
It's a club.
Yeah, I got it.
There's his arm for it. And that's the ball.
And I know you already told me, and I already forgot Mass Transit, right?
Mass Transit, yeah.
Mass Transit. You are getting Wilson Infinite Putter. Getting down into the nitty gritty here.
Mm-hmm.
How many teams left?
2.
And
One,
no.
2. Yep, no, 3.
3.
Club
And who's-
Steel's next.
Club Seal, you're on the clock.
Oh, no, I missed the wrong part.
Hi, Aaron. Said nobody ever, JMO.
No, there's no.
It can slow down play, but it doesn't necessarily slow down play, Adam. It can slow down play if somebody's in there fishing, but it could speed up play if they're going to go fishing anyway and spend 16 minutes trying to rake it with their wedge and having it curl over. We've all been there. It's on the edge. You try to get it with your club, the ball hops right over it. Then the water's mucky and dirty and you can't see it and you have to wait for it to clear it. Yeah. I know I'm not the only one who's been there. You really like this one, don't you?
That's pretty good, right?
It is pretty good. So this is Club Seal.
Yes, Club Seal.
Club Seal. Team Club Seal. You guys get Gotcha ball retriever. Just talking about it. That's what they get. Good luck.
At least that was good artwork. All right, next is toasted pierogi. Oh God. This is going to be an interesting picture.
Toasted pierogi, you're on the clock. I don't think either one of the guys from Toasted Pierogi are here. That is Woo Bears and AG.
They're not going to appreciate this artwork then.
It is a great tool for clubbing seals. Something tells me they don't have to do it purposely.
Okay.
Who is it?
Toasted pierogi.
Toasted Pierogi. Show off that 2 under.
Those are boxer briefs, in case anyone was wondering.
And finally, I can't remember who threw it back.
Curds and ale.
Curds and ale. Well, if he's playing with you, I'm sure he'll have a chance then, Dax. I'm kind of jealous of the underwear guys.
That's good enough.
Sure. Oh, you even got logos down in this one.
I'm putting up.
And finally, you guys know who you are. Under Armour shorts. Dan, what do you think? Was the gamble worth it?
I know, now he's squeaking.
Man, they're cruel to Dax. Somebody just said he can get 8 balls out of 6 ponds. You know, the whole 8-6 thing.
Yeah. Thigh gap.
They did pull the ace out. Trading down has its benefits in a draft. Rumor has it they got a player to be named later as well. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. In the next day or so, we'll be in touch to get sizing and shipping addresses and everything, and we will get all this stuff shipped out to you. And looking forward to your reviews. Remember, reviews have to be done. If they're not, you can still come to the event, but we get to keep your swag.
Yep.
And it's pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to keeping at least somebody's.
Now we'll give it away.
Yeah, of course. We're going to auction it for charity, is what they said.
I like it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.